Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to... Where am I? Gryfflet! Oh my goodness! Gryfflet rides again. That's where I am. Welcome back to Mythgard in Middle-earth. My name is Corey Olsen, the Tolkien professor. Joined, as always, by my friend Gryfflet, who's apparently been drinking with Jajax for the last few weeks, and has completely drunk himself under the table here. Up and at 'em. Time to rouse yourself here, Gryfflet. I know you've had a long vacation, but it is time for some more daring heroics here. Okay. At least he had a congenial and tastefully dressed companion for his long hiatus here in Ethring. Meanwhile, the extremely bold and virtuous couple out here, Lyrind and Arvaethor, who so nobly gave his life in an attempt to save Gryfflet from the roving threat last time. But there we are. We're gonna help them again. So I was trying to remember like what was happening. It's been so long since the last Gryfflet stream. What has it been? 3 weeks? 4 weeks? Anyway, it's been a long time. But as I recall, at the end of last time, we did the instance with Arvaethor when we went in to find out about the orcs, and we found a whole bunch of the dead coming out. And it's right, so we got this quest. The dead descend. We have to destroy ominous standing stones and defeat the Ruthless Dead. They're all over the place, apparently. No, wait. Yeah. This is all... Yeah. Okay. So, I guess we'll go north and see what we find. All right. But I think we're nearing the end of Ethring. We should maybe get down to Linhir today. That'd be cool. Okay, so we are looking for ominous stones, as well as any Ruthless Dead that we find. Drowsnake, that's a great question. What is a collective noun for barricades? I don't know. What do you call a group of barricades? A barricade of barricades? Really? Okay, so, like, I thought that this was just barren hills over here. I wonder why it is. I'm being lured out here so that I can be attacked by deer, it seems. Okay. All right. Now let's do that awesome thing where I sneak up on an incorporeal spirit. Hard to believe that incorporeal spirits are more vulnerable from behind. You know, getting positional advantage on an incorporeal spirit seems a little bit counterintuitive, but you know, that's okay. Okay, so I can attack. Yeah, I'm attacking the stones, more or less, while facing in a completely other direction. Okay, destroyed an ominous standing stone. There we go. Okay, all right, and I do have to get only 6 of them, huh? Okay. Oh, hark! I see another cursed stone in the distance. Spiritual positional advantage? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Here we go. Let's do it again. Boom. Oh. And then the other one seems to always take the long way around the cursed stone in order to get back to me, which is interesting. Okay, oh, here we go. All right, cursed. Can I stun the stone? Right, what happens if I throw sand in the spiritual eyes of the cursed stone? Oh, I have no quarrel with you, good Sir Bear. Okay. Where... Oh. Okay. Still just as much orange on that map as there was of yore. Let's see what we can find. Oh, there we go. Okay. You know, I just don't think that one-shotting mobs from stealth ever gets old. It just really doesn't. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah. Excuse me. So, and this time, Gryfflet has done this without alerting any of the others. And Gryfflet came and slew them one by one and silently. I don't think I can sneak up on the stone, can I? Do stones pretty much always see you coming? Okay. Oh, look. I think we've got the fourth stone right up here. Yes, we do. Okay, this time, for our crowning achievement, let us attempt to strike the stone itself from stealth. See if we can one-shot the stone. We couldn't one-shot it, but we did succeed in getting positional advantage against the stone. So that's something. Yes, I'm excited about Yondershire. We will almost certainly do an exploration of Yondershire on the field trips in exploring the Lord of the Rings. Gryfflet, well, Gryfflet won't get there for some time. But my question about Yondershire is, is there going to be, I mean, is there like epic quest material attached to it? Is it, you know, how are they incorporating it into the narrative? Because if they are, does that doesn't bring the narrative trajectory back towards the Shire and the Scouring, does it? Those are my chief questions. Right, the new lower level regions haven't had epic quests. Yeah, I didn't think there was epic in the angle, for instance. Okay. There's precursor to Scouring stuff there? Yeah, I figured there would be. It involves Bingo, Boffin, and Lobelia? I am intrigued. I am intrigued. Okay, alright, here we go. Arvaethor, we did it. I did it, anyway. It was done. Wait, how can I speak to Arvaethor when he won't speak to me? Now Arvaethor is giving me the cold shoulder after all we went through, Arvaethor? Okay, but no, seriously. I should speak to Arvaethor, but I can't. This is an unusual problem. And I should have, you know, I should have minded the quartermaster's warning about roving threats. I didn't really realize until last time exactly how pressing and relevant that is. But seriously, I don't know that this has ever happened to me before. Has it? Did I try to turn in a quest and there's another Arvaethor? Oh. Yeah, he did say meet me up there. And I was wondering why I didn't find him. Okay. Sorry. Arvaethor, I apologize. I will go speak with your clone in the hills. Okay. Right. I was too rash in hurrying back. Okay. All right. Okay, well, let's well, okay. I might as well not start a lore question right before I talk to an NPC on purpose. But I will queue up another lore question here. So he looked like he was near the road. Okay. Okay, so when the road turns left, Arvaethor should be pretty well straight ahead. Okay, there we go. Got to the curve. He's going to be up in this direction. There he is. There he is. Quickly. Okay. So they don't see me? I just killed them all. Oh, not those, I guess. Ooh, they have a ruin over here. Thank you for drawing my attention to this, Arvaethor. Whoa. Tiny text. Way too old for that. Okay. You have found more of these dark stones, too. I as well. But did you sneak up on them and stab them from stealth, Arvaethor? That's really the secret. Hopefully we have destroyed the last of them, as the coldness emanating from these stones is unsettling. Can you feel the chill in the air? It is not a coldness, but something much more evil. This old mountain pass is crawling with the dead and orcs. I shall have your back and guard the base of the pass while you ascend the old ruins. I am so thankful to you, Arvaethor. So you can tell a true friend when he knows which role you really want to have, right? How crushed you would be not to ascend the old ruins yourself. I know not what we will find up there. Yeah, me neither. But let's go. Okay, so I'm supposed to defeat Ruthless Dead here, defeat orcs there, and defeat a Ruthless Dead captain. Okay, oops. I am sorry. My, yeah, sorry. I forgot to relocate my little Signum logo there. I apologize there. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now my Signum logo is tastefully behind me again. All right, so what am I doing? I'm ascending, and I'm slaying things. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to decide how far out of my way, I want to go. I don't need that cursed stone, so I can certainly skip that. Okay. All right. What do we have here? From a quick look at the stone, the black and gray stone, this looks like a Gondorian ruin. Standard Gondorian ruin. This looks like a manor house or something. Not a fortress, right? No, just, like, so this was, well, no, I would have said this was the Bowling Green, except, it was apparently paved. So there was a paved courtyard down here. And then up here, you've got, oh, what do we have? Some gardens? Some, like, walled gardens? Oh. Oh, now you're all attacking me. Come on, I was just looking at the architecture. Wow. This is quite a crowd. Oh, and the captain, huh? Okay. I better, more or less keep my eye on my... Hang on, can y'all come over here? I don't want to attract any more... Woohoo! Any more attention. Okay. Hey, maybe I use a, like, health potion or something. Okay, now you're just being annoying over here, Mr. Defiler. No problem. Okay, so what was I saying? I was just going to say something really important. Oh, yeah, like trying to figure out whether this over here was like a garden, like a walled garden, or like what was it? Was this a family mausoleum? I think look at that, in one melee I defeated almost everybody I needed to defeat. Okay. Alright, hang on. Over here, what do we have over here? What level are these dudes? Level 100, huh? Okay, I'm less over level than I was before. Oh, look at this nice little quiet meditation garden up here. They really went for the, you know, the iron wrought fences. Huh. Another one of these little, like, mausoleum-esque things. But then the central... Oh, no, the central thing's a cave entrance. Weird. Is that cave entrance post-date the building? Huh. I guess I'll fight these guys over here. I'm gonna take out the Defiler to start, because those guys are just annoying. Okay. And good. Right, so you guys are wondering about the... Oh, look, a backpack. You guys are wondering about the orcs being in with the dead, and I do agree it seems a little strange. Oh, hey, why is Gryfflet not stealthed? Go back over here. See, now look what you've done, Gryfflet. If you weren't so greedy going after that backpack, you could have been right out of here, having killed exactly the right number of things. Okay. Now. Make back to sneaking. Yeah, we have seen some interactions between the undead and the living evil, but we hadn't seen it with these orcs before. I had gotten the impression that these White Mountain orcs were kind of fooling themselves, you know, that they weren't actually, you know, sort of active and effective allies of the dead. Quickly, so they do not see you. Hey, man, they never saw me coming. You don't even see me right now. So there's another crevasse into the mountain atop of the old ruins. Yeah, and it looked weird, man. Like, I really think it's been built recently. That looked like, you know, an orc tunnel. Nothing that was suitable for the old ruins. Whatever is raising the orcish forces and rallying the dead must be dwelling within. Oh, really? Ooh. Gryfflet just leveled up. The orc cavern we entered on the eastern slope. By the way, one of my pet peeves, it's a very small pet peeve, in Lotro has always been, like, when do you level up? You know, 98% of the time, it's when you hand in a quest, right? And the new quest box immediately pops up and completely obscures the really cool, you know, graphic of the leveling up, you know, the tree, the light in the tree and everything. I have not gotten to see, like, it just happened right there. I have not gotten to see, like, the really cool leveling up graphic like most of the time I've leveled up. It just seems like poor real estate management or something. But anyway, okay. The orc cavern we entered on the eastern slope seemed to delve deep into the mountain. This crevasse may contain passage to the other encampment. You have done much, and we have made it this far. I shall enter the mountain before you and scout out the passage. Really, Arvaethor? Man, you are the man. Enter after I do and make sure you are not followed. We shall meet up again shortly. I just hope I don't find your corpse. That's all I'm hoping. Okay. Enter Nimrond Cavern. Nimrond, huh? Okay. All right, we'll head in, giving him a very small head start indeed, because... Excuse me, guys. Oh, man. What would I do without stealth? Arvaethor is nowhere to be found. Oh, dear. I'm getting a bad feeling about my friend Arvaethor. Okay. What am I doing now? The Deep Dark. Defeat Ruthless Dead. Defeat orcs, but not too many of either. Search deeper into the caverns for Arvaethor. Okay, let's just do that, and I'll probably end up fighting folks, especially if there are backpacks lying around. Now, whose backpack is here? I mean, was Arvaethor carrying a backpack? But I guess people go for picnic lunches in the, you know, Paths of the Dead all the time, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. There's probably some, you know, 12-year-old kid in Ethring. Never mind, the backpack isn't worth it. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. That's not him, though, right? Okay. No, that's just a loot-bearing corpse. All right. Well, I figured that would happen. Didn't know how deep you were going to come into that tunnel there, Mr. Defiler. Plus, I had to check the corpse to make sure it wasn't my friend Arvaethor. Well, that's okay. I needed to kill some of you anyway. All right. So, once again, we have mostly natural cave with evidence of ruins peeking through. So, and look, this is, you got the fence. You got even the fence. Who puts fencing up indoors? Like, seriously. I mean, okay. I say that, though I have fencing up in my living room right now. But I have a puppy, so, you know, like, that's different. Maybe that's why. Okay. Oh, there's Arvaethor, and still alive. What, did they capture him? Arvaethor has been captured by a band of Ruthless Dead and corrupt White Mountain orcs. Oh, dear. How about instead of defending myself, I attack from stealth? Oh, dear. Oh, there we go. And now I've got a marauder over there. Okay. And we're good. Yeah, well, now we can chat, Arvaethor.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
Yeah, you were foolish to delve into the darkness alone. Well, let's call it courage instead of folly. And let the enemy capture me. I care deeply for my home, and you have done so much to help it. I do not wish for you to die for this land. I only ask that you accompany me for one last fight. No, it's fine. Can I just rescue you instead? I thought they would have killed me. Instead, they were waiting for instructions on what to do with me. Instructions from whom is what I would like to know. Yeah, I know, right? That does seem important to know. Whoever is behind this growing army of dead and orcs, we must work together to stop them from amassing their forces and marching on Gondor. Right. Yeah, let's break up this little party in here. For the Vale! Oops. Okay.
Arvaethor, a man with great passion for his home, would risk his life for the Vale. You have requested to join him on this dangerous errand into the Hall of Nimrond.
Keep Arvaethor alive, huh? The Ruthless Dead have begun to amass their forces. For what purpose I know not. Many will die if they march out of the Vale under cover of these darkened skies. We have made it this far. Perhaps we stand a chance of slaying their leader and leaving their forces without command. Let us brave the darkness together. Okay. I'm right behind you. You won't see me, but I'm right behind you. Good tanking. Okay, we're a good team here, Arvaethor. Good. Avoid the archers. Stay on that side. Oh, perfect. Look, you didn't even aggro those guys. I'm so proud of you. The Hall of Nimrond stands before you, crawling with the dead. Woo! Oh, and there's a troll and ghostly banners. You're doing great, Arvaethor. Okay. Oh, good. See, nice. See, they're attacking in small numbers. We should easily be able to take them down here. And you've got a ton of morale points. Your morale is really high, Arvaethor. No, it's the other way. Thank you. Good. Let's keep making progress. The troll is taunting us, is it? It's an engaged troll. No, it's an enraged troll. I was going to say, what does its relationship status matter to me? Okay. You'll smash me into tiny pieces? I already am a tiny piece compared to you. No, I'm not going to stand still. Although I am kind of standing still, actually. Okay. Arvaethor moved on and left me to that, huh? Okay, Arvaethor is doing fine. So far, we're at no risk of losing the NPC. So that's a good thing. And the undead, semi-dead warriors continue to come at us one by one, which is thoughtful. Oh, and the Cursed Stone. Is there another one over here? Okay, I'll take this one out here. Arvaethor, we'll do a little teamwork here. Okay. There we go. You still working on yours over there, Arvaethor? Making slow progress, are we? No worries. I can pitch in. There we go. Yeah, I have this OP weapon now, which actually I need to upgrade to make it even more OP. Where'd you go? Arvaethor. Oh. I see. You found another one, huh? Destroy the dark stones to gain entrance to the inner hall of Nimrond. Okay, great. Alright, well, while you're fighting the stone, which doesn't really seem to do you any harm, let me look around a little bit here. So, again, that entrance can't have been original, but it does look like this was originally built as an interior hall. So the reason it was not a defensive structure from the outside is like, why defend an underground stronghold? There were presumably doors on the outside. Like, you don't need to defend all the approaches to it, right? Who lived here? Okay, thank you, Arvaethor. I thought we were going to go and hunt down some more dead folks. Must be a way to unlock the gate. Okay. I agree. Does that mean you want me to open it? think. Can I do that? No? Yeah, here we go. It just opens, man. Oh, seriously? We're attacking the cursed stones again? Now don't just go to attack the other one. Come through the gate. No, we're going to attack the other one again. Ah, should have known. That's okay, Arvaethor. Thoroughness. I commend your thoroughness. So often as these cursed stones now, can we go through the door? There we go. Okay, through the door, Arvaethor. Now what do you say? Let our blades do the talking. Great. Tell you what, I'm going to go get this one, who's not even paying attention. I mean, I'm stealth, so he shouldn't see me, but he could arguably see you fighting his friend over there, but whatever. Okay. Good, good. And that allows me to re-stealth Arvaethor, which is excellent. Ooh, Drugat and Nerzos. Okay, let's see. Oh, for Drugat. Well, let's start by taking out one of these. And then we should be able to make some progress against the rest of them here. Okay. We're a great team, Arvaethor. You, Hobbit, you foiled our plans too many times, so did you? Shall we destroy them? A great power called us away from our land. It is a slow journey as we dead are not accustomed to travel. What are you getting, footsore? However, the darkened skies ease the way. Our conflict is not with your pathetic veil, yet you persist, interfering with my affairs. That is why I shall show you no mercy in the pain I cause you. Okay. Are you going to summon other dudes, or are you going to attack us? You see fear and... Okay. Oh, Nerzos is going to attack us. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, I can't one-shot Nerzos, but that's not a huge surprise. I shall not defeat you this time? Really? You shall take to the west, huh? Okay, so Nerzos is... He ran away. Well, I don't think there's anything I could have done about that. Okay, Drugat. I will see defeat this day. That's looking unlikely. Arvaethor is attempting to help. But that's okay. What I chiefly needed from you, Arvaethor, is lots of morale points, and you delivered those. Drugat has been defeated. Oh, yeah. There we go, Arvaethor. We have vanquished the leader. I don't know where Nerzos went, though. Drugat had strayed far from redemption. I doubt we shall see him wandering among the living again. How do you kill the dead people, though? Okay. Let us return to Ethring. Great. Yeah, let's instantly travel back. Okay. Now Arvaethor will talk to me. I would hope so after all the times we've had together now, Arvaethor. What do you say? We have defeated Drugat. He will plague this land no more thanks to your heroics. Nerzos escaped, but I believe we will not see him again. What are the odds? Seriously. Probably not. Okay, oh, let's see. I get to choose earrings. Earrings of the Veil. Let's see. No. Where's the agility-based one? The gleaming ones? There we go. Of course. I'm into gleaming earrings. That's what I do. Okay. Well, I prefer the one that adds to my maximum morale, actually, but that's okay. I'll take it anyway. Thank you. I thank you again for all that you have done for the people in Ringo Vale. There is great conflict to the south in Dor-en-ernil. Corsairs have come ashore and push ever further inland. Farewell, my friend, and may Gondor benefit from your aid. Okay. Oh, Lyrand, you want to say goodbye too? Are you mad at me for, like, bringing your husband into danger? Nope. You are a brave warrior and kind-hearted for helping the Vale. Arvaethor suggests you head south to Dor-en-ernil. I believe you will be of great aid to these people in eastern Belfalas. You should speak with Borhador, as he is more familiar with which Gondorian captains reside in Dor-en-ernil. Okay. What else? I don't need the roving threat. Orc resurgence?
Corsairs, strange armies, now darkened skies.
Oh, this is a... Okay, repeatable quest, but I haven't completed it. Okay. The devilish orcs did not heed Arvaethor's word to not return to the surface. They have returned to the base of the mountain. Why are we doing this now? Okay, well, I've never done it before. I'm not going to do the roving quest. And you've probably got a repeatable, too.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
Yeah. Okay, these are not exactly ones that I've done before, but they're, like, so close that I think I'm not going to do them. They're just repeatables. I haven't done them before, but they're not really new. But I'm going to go talk to Borhador. I hate to leave so many quest rings floating around in this town, but it's clear that they're all repeatables, so that's okay. All right, let's go up and see Borhador, see how he's doing. Is he rallying himself here? You're still sitting at your solitary food-covered table, I see. Your posture hasn't improved. You head to Dor-en-ernil to take on the Corsair forces. The sons of Cameldir have been stationed in Linhir, I believe. Erkar, Herion, and Garvir are their names. I cannot remember which one is leading the forces there. It might be Garvir? Oh, my mind has difficulty with names and faces at my age. I hear you, man. Totally hear you. No matter, travel southeast to Linhir. It is a large city that spans across the river Gilrine, which runs the border between Dor-en-ernil and Lebanon. Okay, will do. Seek out Garvir. Excellent. Okay. Well, I think, don't I get actual rep items? Yeah. Okay, let's ditch those. I do. Pristine wood carvings. I don't remember doing this, like using rep items like that. Forever. I mean, how long has it been since I've had to do that? Quite some time, right? I thought they discontinued, you know, consumable rep items ages ago. I mean, like, I remember doing that in Evendim. I'm trying, like, Lorien was where they stopped? Yeah. It's weird that they brought them back. It's a very strange choice. I can't help but think. Okay, to Dor-en-ernil. Come, carry on. Let us ride south. Okay. Trot, trot, trot. And then onwards to new frontiers. Under darkened skies. Okay, hang on a second. Stop there, Gryfflet. If there were ever a perfect time to answer a lore question, it is now. Okay, Tony was just asking, when the hobbits pass under the high hay before entering the old forest, why does Merry announce that they have left the Shire, not Buckland? The narrator makes it clear that Buckland is separate and independent of the Shire, and Sam sees the Brandywine as the Shire's eastern border. Is this a mistake, a relic of an earlier draft, or does this mean that the Buckland hobbits have a different understanding of their relationship to the Shire than the Shire hobbits? I would say the latter. It is certainly not surprising that Sam views the crossing of the river as the time when he's leaving everything that is familiar behind, right? He's functionally out of the Shire, right, as soon as they cross the river. I don't think that Buckland is quite so independent as that. I mean, obviously, again, what we can conclude, I think, from that passage is Merry, as representative of the Brandybuck perspective, right, clearly considers Buckland part of the Shire. Right, you have left the Shire, he says, when they have crossed not the river, but when they've gone to the other side of the high hay. So does everybody feel the same way? Well, it's hardly surprising that Sam of the, sort of parochial Gamgees, right, doesn't view Buckland. I mean, crossing the river, think about the significance that the river has, even as evidenced in the words of Farmer Maggot, right? Too near the river, he says. Hang on. All right. I gotta choose here. Okay, so I hope I will go down to that little island fortress down there, because that looks awesome. And there's probably much of this little peninsula to explore. But I'm going to go to Linhir. By which road? The mountain pass or the valley road? All roads lead to Linhir. But anyway, I got to turn left here. Clearly. Uh-oh. Oh dear. This doesn't look good. Used to be a pleasant village here. Stop. Hang on. Tungabel. Isn't that just like that other village that was destroyed in Blackroot Vale? What was that? Tingabel? Okay. But I didn't get any landscape quests or anything here. Let me come in through the main road, make sure that it doesn't spawn here. Tungabel. It was Tingabel. That's what I thought. Tingabel and Tungabel. Yeah, now where's Tangabel and Tongabel? Do we have a Tongabel? Ooh, a half-troll warrior. Those are nasty. Okay. So, let's see. What do we have? We've got some corpses. I've got a Gondorian villager whom I really want to rescue. Why am I not getting quests? Another Gondorian villager? Am I going to get sent back to this village? Okay. All right. Look at these guys just standing around. Okay, fine. All right. Well, as long as we'll come back later, I'll just pass through for now. Those villagers looked like they could hold out. Wait, there was a ring right there? I didn't see that. Is there a quest ring on the spot? I wasn't looking at the mini map. I was too busy looking at the maxi map. Hang on. Oh yeah, there is one. Okay. All right. That looks like that. Oh, over here. This guy who looks bored, sitting next to his burning house. Oh no, you're crouching. I thought he was just sort of sitting. You know. Okay, no, you're crouching and alert. Okay, here we go. Thorin. What's going on here, man? I mean, okay, I can see what's going on here.
The sun again.
How do I know he's a locksmith? Maybe it's tattooed on the back of his neck. Okay, you are not a Corsair. Good. I'm afraid for my life, but even more afraid for the future of my profession. Okay. I didn't think, like, your professional integrity is what was primarily in jeopardy here. I make keys and locks for the whole village to protect the townspeople's homes from bandits. Some of the villagers lose their keys from time to time, so I keep a spare for each home. That is, I had a spare key for each home until one of those monstrous beasts stole the keys from my shop. You've got to get those keys back and lock the doors, so when the townsfolk return, they know I look after their homes. Do I have to find the doors in the smoking rubble and lock them? What a strange perspective on the world this guy has. I mean, seriously, most of the houses are on fire. And he wants to make sure the doors are locked so that when people come through to comb through the wreckage later on. Okay. So I have to kill one of the half-troll wardens? Yeah. Okay. Are you threatening that person? Is he oppressing you? Hang on, I gotta go after the warden over here. Oops. Spotted at a deeply inconvenient moment. Here, look, let's go over here, guys. Can we do that? Come over here. Okay. That's better. Those half-troll wardens are no joke. Oh, I've got archers coming in from 2 angles? That's not so good. Hang on a second. I'm going to come in again. Hey, why is he still killing me? Might try this then. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Too many snipers involved there. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll just fight the sniper. That I should be able to do, even under disadvantageous circumstances. Such as only having 5,000 morale points at the beginning of the fight. Alright. Let's recover ourselves here. And then, once we've recovered, we'll go after that guy again. Okay, so I'm gonna... Should I just wait and to do the key quest later on? Maybe I will. I mean, I have to admit it's slightly awkward because, it's slightly awkward on account of there we go. My invisibility hat. I just like the whole pacing of this is a little bit strange since it's really counterintuitive. I mean, you have to go right through that town to get to Linhir to follow the vector quests. And it's really counterintuitive to not only leave a town that's currently under attack with, like, cowering civilians right there and everything. I mean, it seems really strange. Let's go the low road. But then, you know, and then to be like, oh no, wait, I'll go get the quests and then come back. But then you get one quest and it's weird. Okay, yeah, that's strange. Oh, what a beautiful view of the bay here. All full of Corsair ships with those weird slanty masts. Yep. Can see that they have a little Corsair issue here. Ooh, that town down there is on fire. That's not good. What is that? Oh, that's a little harbor there. Okay. All right. Let's go down into Linhir then. Oh, so it was under attack, but they fought off the attack. We've got some burning siege weaponry out here. Okay. All right, so Linhir was being assaulted unsuccessfully. 3 Numenorian ships up above. I wonder where... Okay. I'd like to learn more about the history of Linhir in this area. Okay, here we are. There's the stable master. You found the town of Linhir, which straddles the river Gilrine. Excellent. Okay, better introduce myself to the stable master.
How may I help you, friend?
Okay, I can head back to Ethring easily now. Oh dear. Bodies of the dead from the recent battle. Okay. Ingalad and Garvir. There is Ingalad right there. Oh, this is the epic quest. Hey there, Ingalad.
We are beset by foes on all sides. They press us most cruelly.
Okay, I am doing well as I can under the shadow of this oppressive night, but that is not the only worry occupying my mind. We are beset by foes on all sides, and they press us most cruelly. Corsairs harry our host, and the Haradrim they bring on their ships disembark and burn our fields. If you seek to learn the progress of the Corsair fleet, no, it's the Haradrim who are fighting on foot. There is a lighthouse to the southwest that would provide a good vantage point. I could see them pretty well just coming down the road, but the way will be thick with Corsairs and Haradrim, and perhaps your efforts against them will ease our burden somewhat. Okay, so I gotta defeat Corsairs, Haradrim, and find the lighthouse. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna be, like, killing a bunch of dudes in the landscape, you know, in other ways. Yeah, how do you pronounce that? Grody? I don't know how you do. O-U-W is not a letter combination I'm familiar with, but Grody. Okay, Grody. Fine. Anyway, Grody. Yeah, something weird is happening with my mic. You are correct. It is not equally balanced. I have no idea why. I have been having 2 problems. One is the unbalancing of my mic, and the other has been weird disruptions of my streaming bitrate of late. That latter I think I've solved, which is very exciting. But, oh, there's Garvir. Behind the workbenches. And so I'm now prepared to start tackling my microphone issue. I have no issue with my microwave. That's just fine. Okay. So What is the level of this area, I wonder? Conflict in Dor-en-ernil.
Darkness is a weight on my mind.
You are not a soldier under my command, but I welcome any warriors. You have come at a time when I need good men the most. Will you join my ranks and defend Linhir? Well, you need good hobbits even more, I think. Rallying a defense.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
Allow me a moment to turn my mind from my brothers. The recent battle in Linhir was brought to an abrupt end by the arrival of Aragorn and the Grey Host. All right, okay, so that's how you guys were... The siege was lifted. Corsairs, Haradrim, and my fellow Gondorians alike threw down their arms and fled at the sight of them. I saw only Angbor standing amidst the tumult, but now he too has gone from these lands. It was a battle half fought, and one that is bound to be finished. Our barricades are in ruin, and many of our men are scattered. Still, if you would If you would aid us in restoring our defenses, I would be most grateful. Picking up the pieces in the wake of Aragorn's charge. Let us hope the Grey Host has left us for good. I doubt any of us could bear such terror a second time. Actually, they're quite charming fellows once you get to know them. Okay, so I'm repairing damaged and exceptionally, I have no doubt, exceptionally useful barricades. The Corsairs that fled from the battle continue to trouble me. We cannot be certain where they have gone, and every moment they elude us gives them more time to ready a new assault. When we scattered from Linhir, I saw a great number of them run to the north. Yet I do not know if that was even a large part of their forces. I would ask that you seek the Corsairs to the north. If they have truly rallied there, we will need to act swiftly to keep them from renewing their attack. Okay. So they ran away, but I've got to find them. My brothers Erchar and Herion are fine warriors, though a bit rash in their decisions. We've seen that before. We defended Linhir valiantly, but the constant watch left us tired. Like brothers often do, we fall to quarreling. I was convinced by Aragorn's word that defending Linhir would be the best use of our skills. Erchard disagreed and convinced Herion that staying in Linhir was a fool's errand, or non-errand, I guess. He wanted to take the enemy by surprise. In an instant of protest, both Erchar and Herion took their forces into the field. Oh dear. I am afraid they may have met with slaughter. Could you ride out to the west and look for any signs of them? They may still be alive. Search for Erchar first. You will need to convince him to return before Herion will follow. Okay. Search for signs of a conflict in western Dor-en-ernil. Okay. All right, Garvir. We'll do what we can. So. Okay, look at this. We're all over the place. Ooh, look. See, I knew I'd get to go down to that little fortified island down there. All right. So we're going to be all over the place. And I've got barricades, apparently. Okay, the Corsairs are up there to the north. Right, the green is the defending the barricade. Where's the... Oh, that's the lighthouse down there. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I think I see my route. All right. Hello, aptly named Mornil. I'd make a joke about you crying over the fact that the fountain is run dry, but I rather suspect you have something more significant to cry about. So I won't trouble you. Maybe I shall be able to assist you in some small way later on. No, I haven't heard about roaming threats. Will you stop talking about roaming threats? Okay. I'm seeing no barricades of any kind, useless or otherwise. I'm supposed to be in the midst of the haven of barricades. Hang on a second here. Let's do the milestone. Ethring, that's the one I want to replace. Okay. Any milestones up here, guys? Okay. No, milestones. Barricades, that's what I meant. Okay. Oh no, there's not quest items in my pending loot, is there? No, but there are apparently rep items. Great. Ornamental skulls? Those are rep items? Weathered Gondorian relics? Okay. Alright, hang on. Okay. Fine. Okay. My pending loot's good. Oh, another barricade. Okay, so the barricades are just at the gates. So it looked like they were all through the city, but they're just at the gates, so that's fine. That's why there are 6 of them. Okay, no problem. Well, we did the North Gate ones, and now let's head up and we'll find the Corsairs up here. We still got a lot of work to do here. All right. Here we go. Up into the hills we go. This way. Yep. On the back of my trusty steed. The wolves and hawks will never notice me. Okay. So, yeah, the barricades were conveniently not blocking the gates. Yeah, exactly. They're, but they did make a tasteful, bookend to the gates. Huh. The Corsairs are availing themselves of this convenient trail here? You think it's just feng shui? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Oh, lovely. Hang on a second. What's that city on the hill that I'm seeing? Is that Ost-Anglabed I'm seeing? Is it that far away? I think so. Wow. Cool. Oh, hark! I spy a paisley tent. Why is this Hendrival frenzied? He's just all stirred up by the action, by the Corsairs moving in. Discovered a small campsite held by several noticeably shaken Corsairs. Well, they're about to get a little more shaken, I suspect. Let's see, this starts the quest Cowards and Thieves, huh? Okay. Oops, I just cunningly unstealthed myself there. Okay. Oh man, I've been looking to the Five Sisters quest line for a long time. I had to stop myself. I had to convince Wiggin not to do it. Okay, what do we have? While scouting Hata Kezrat, you notice the Corsairs have stolen away many... What, they named their camp already? You notice the Corsairs have stolen away many of Linhir's goods and their sashes. The Corsairs took these goods out of spite as they fled Aragorn and the Grey Host, sensing an unavoidable defeat. If the people of Dor-en-ernil survive the coming days, they will need all of the supplies and rations they can muster. Ugh, even the ones that have been, stuffed into the sweaty sashes of the Corsairs? Okay, I shall return their generic goods. Oh, does that mean I've got to loot their corpses? Looks like. Okay. So I've got stolen goods, and no, that is the Cowards and Thieves quest, apparently. Okay, what else was I meant to do up here? Hang on a second. Where are we? Not Eastern Gondor. Central Gondor. There we go. Search the campsite for Garvier's missing scout. That's what I was doing. Okay. Alright, so let me look for the scout, and then we'll fight whom we fight. Oh, there he is. Gorok. Found him. We'll sneak around the Paisley tent. You found Garvier's scout bound to a pole. Okay, oh, there are his bonds, huh? Oh, look how burglarious this is. Rustling inside the nearby tent. Jailer? Okay, so I freed him from his bonds. Right? That's been done. And boy, these Corsairs are quick to spot burglarious hobbits. Oh, meanwhile, there's a backpack. I can't loot his corpse even, so he doesn't count towards the others. Okay, fine. Get off the caltrops. Okay, Gorok, what do you say? Thank you for your aid, my friend, but I do not think I am quite ready to leave yet. Mostly because you seem to be still tied up, even though I cut you loose. I was sent here to discover their plans, and all I have heard thus far are drunken ramblings and tales of the dead at Linhir. No, drunken ramblings, that's pretty much their plan. Drunken ramblings are just what they want to do. If you seek to aid Linhir, I beg your aid once more. Okay. The Corsairs are... We're just having this conversation here. No one else is noticing. The Corsairs are planning a new attack against Linhir. I suspect they are still sore from their shameful retreat from the dead. That being so, I would ask that you seek their orders in this encampment. When we have learned all we are able to, I shall return to Linhir with our findings. You see, I do not wish to cause too much of a commotion here before the time is right. Okay, I am thankful that the Corsairs have their orders written down, for I doubt their slurred speech can ever be trusted. I shall keep my bonds loose and wait here. Okay, so you're shamming. Great. Just like Pippin with the Uruk-hai. Swiftly now, little time remains. Collect orders. Okay. So I just need to go through all of the backpacks and corpses looking for... oh, wait, Corsair scribblings. I've not had too much success sneaking up on these dudes so far. Okay, got that one. There we go. Gotta remember, apparently, though, to loot his corpse. Let's see. Looting corpse number 1. Looting corpse number 2. Looting backpack for good measure. Looting scribblings. Orders to detail a plan for setting siege to Lebanon along its southern coast. Okay. Okay, so that was one set. How about in this wooden chest? Oh, man. Just a lot of loot. Why am I standing in a basket? Okay. I don't think they have any on them, do they? Where are the other orders? Those were lying about loose. This is not a very large camp. Gorok, do you have any suggestions as to where the other one might be? I mean, that's just a loot backpack. Right? Okay, we're looting the backpack. We're recovering stolen goods. Oh, hang on. Oh. Wow, the backpack reset really quickly. I thought it was the, I could go take that set of orders again. I was getting excited there for a second. Huh. The loot keeps resetting all over the place. I'm just going to stand here and loot all day long. Gork, do you have any suggestions as to where I look for the other orders? Is there more camp? No, sorry, I'm in the wrong map now. Okay, let's see. We've got some snipers, a goat. Huh. What are you carrying the orders, like putting the orders on the hill slope here for? It's just weird, man. Okay. Here we are. These appear to be orders for the initial attack on Linhir made trivial by the arrival of the dead. Okay. Well, I don't know about trivial, but moot in any case. Alright, Gorok. None of this is useful. The battle these orders speak of at Linhir has come and gone, and the shores of Lebanon are already aflame. We need more current orders. Something in response to the... Oh, I'm sorry, the orders I stole for you are, like, not what you're looking for. I would wager that one of their captains holds the orders, but I do not know why he would have shared them already. Seek out a captain here, my friend, and see if you cannot relieve him of his orders. Okay. A captain, huh? Let's see. Yeah, it is convenient that the orders are written in Westron Mario, or else I'd have had to take a correspondence course. Right? From the Candaith Memorial... Oh, hang on a second. I forgot to loot these dudes. From the Candaith Memorial Correspondence School. For beginning students of espionage. Well, look. A drunken captain. Okay. You know, well, he's, you know, trying to drown his sorrows. Oh, I can't attack him? I have to talk to him. Stealing sneakily. Deftly slip the orders from the drunk captain's hand. Okay, it's nice to do things burglariously. But of course, I have a bad feeling that even non-burglarious classes would have been able to do that. Okay, oh, I've got to read him. Hang on, Gorok. Faithful. It has been made known to me that rumors have spread regarding our campaign in Gondor, and the certainty of our victory has fallen into question. It is true that we have been faced with many a setback as of late, but we must not dwell on these past failures. My brother, Arvaethor, sought to treat with the dead on our behalf, but his weakness in the face of would-be warriors of Dor-en-ernil instead left us with a bitter enemy. The dead scattered our men at Linhir, but I have seen them rush from these lands to the east. They shall meddle in our affairs no longer. At long last, the time has come to claim the throne. Those of you on land are to renew the attack on Linhir while the rest of us sail for Pelargir. I ask this of you all. Look upon our fleet along the coast and see what awaits the men of Pelargir. Of this I am certain. There shall be no defeat for us here. I mean, what are the odds? Once again, the line of Castamere will rule, and the foolish men that rally to the side of Denethor shall be yours to slay, a just reward for your roles in restoring the true King of Gondor. Okay.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
These are ill tidings. If this was all that remained of their forces, I would be less concerned, but it is clear that they have scattered since their defeat at Linhir. Some have gone further north along the river's edge, and others still have fled to the hills in the west to rally their numbers once more. We must work to keep them weakened. It would be a far easier task to stop these Corsairs if they had not fled throughout our lands. Those to the north concern me greatly, but not nearly as much as those that fled into the hills. The mountainside is rife with small passages, and it is likely they hide their numbers within. If we do not rout them now, I can think of few better places to hold for a prolonged conflict. Search the mountainside to the north and west of here. Since we have learned much from these Corsairs, I shall return to Linhir and speak with Garvir. When you have learned of their hideout, I trust I shall see you in Linhir once more. Okay. Alright, so search for the Corsair hideout. Gorok, you're still gonna continue your clandestine activities here. So that's it. So I think I just need to complete the landscape quest here, which I'll just take care of. Got some goods that I need to get here, and then there's this other dude over here. There we go. Okay. Although the Corsairs did not easily part with them, the goods you recovered will be of great aid. Though a little nasty, but that's okay. All right. We completed that one. Let's mount up again. Check out our map. Why didn't I already go back over here? Okay. So we've got okay, no, that's the barricade quest. Right. So I just go along the mountain pass. Go along the high road instead of the low road. Oop, almost forgot to put on my invisibility hat. Okay, so we just go back to the main road. Yeah, great. Okay. We'll look for the hideout. All right. Hang on a second. Let's get another lore question. Okay. So Timduff had been asking before, does Providence foresee Boromir's fall, but know it will be for good? Or does Providence respond to Boromir's fall with counteraction? Interesting. So the ways of Providence are mysterious. This is, of course, the fun part. Oh, wait. They're running away from the place they ran away to. I don't know about you, but these Corsairs are terrifying. Okay. They ran away to the cave, and now they're running away from the cave. All right, hang on, let's do this on foot. Oh, there we are. Oh, look, we're right here. You have found a cave tucked into the hillside and should explore it further. Okay. Corsair Cave. Lots of dead Corsairs. This fallen Corsair, curiously, bears no wounds. Stranger still, a mixture of surprise and fear are readily apparent in his face, hinting that he and his men were taken unawares by some unknown foe. As you examine the Corsair more closely, a familiar chill fills the air, Although you cannot see them, you sense that the dead are nearby. If they have truly escaped the Ringlow Vale, the people of Dor-en-ernil will have far more to worry about than the Corsairs or the Haradrim. Investigate the cave before returning. And also loot the chest. Okay. You think Nerzus is here? I bet you he is. Alright, we got some floating dead folks. The Ruthless Dead have escaped into Dor-en-ernil. Oh dear. Confront the Ruthless Dead. Hey guys. Thanks for taking care of the Oathbreakers. No, you are the Oathbreakers. The Corsairs, I meant. Sorry, just looking. I love those belts. Like that, you know, wrestling championship belt with the symbol of the Dwemerberg on it. Pretty cool. The one called Gryfflet comes to challenge us again. Arvaethor and the Corsairs thought they could control us, and look what ruin it has brought them. Their cause is a hopeless one. Only Sauron can wield the power of the dead. Nothing you do can save the living from us. We shall sweep over these lands to Mordor. The time of the living is at an end. Well, that's very interesting. The time of the living is at an end. How very Barrow-Whitish of you. You can never stop us, he says, while he perishes. That's it? Oh, hang on, I like this guy just kind of floating in midair. He's got legs and lower jaws, Phil, as you point out. Wait, what is this corpse? It's not a Corsair. Who's that? Dressed too drably. Must be a Gondorian. Okay. Alright. Return to Garvier with this disquieting news. Okay. Will do. Yes, as Drowsnake says. You can never stop us, says the stopped man. Okay. Where are we headed now? We're headed to... Oh, this is just for the epic. So I guess we're just searching for Erchar? We still haven't gotten Erchad. We still haven't gotten... Oh, Erchar. No, I was right the first time. Back to the Locked Doors quest. To the help of that poor village. But we'll give it some time. I still believe in the power of those Gondorian dudes to hold out. Okay, so let's see. I still have to defeat Haradrim. I defeated as many Corsairs as I need. But again, I'm not going to hunt them out. I think I shall probably encounter them organically in the fullness of time while doing the landscape quests. Oh, apparently I just missed them. Anyway, but that's fine. Uh-oh. Is that the Burning Village? I think that is the Burning Village. Okay, I'm looking for... Can I go overland? Is that practical? Let's see what happens. Is this a cliff? Oh, yes, but a very small one. Okay. Fine. Good. Doing great here, Gryfflet. We're wending our way. Wait. What was up with that? A Gondorian refugee? Oh, I forgot to put my hat on. How embarrassing. Okay. Signs of a conflict. There's signs of conflict all over, but... Okay, I'm pretty close. This is not that same village. This is a different village. Yes, it is. Okay. I think... Wow, not only have they burned another village over here, but they set up hanging cages. And they brought, like, desiccated corpses to put in, because I think that those corpses are too fresh to have been from the village. There was a battle here, and many Gondorian warriors were slain, but it appears some escaped death. Yeah, they must have brought the skeletons with them. Well, they're not quite skeletons. Okay. Yeah, I think they must truck those in. Okay, so there was a battle here. There wasn't a village, really. What's burning? Siege engine? Wagon? Okay, I got some footprints here. These prints were made by horses and men fleeing in a western direction. A westerly direction? Mayhap. Okay. Oh, and we've got some impaled heads. Yeah. Whoa. This is a grim sight. Quintuplets who were all decapitated. Oh, man. There's more of them over there, and they all look like the same head. Good grief. Oh. Boy. There's going to be a really devastated mom out there somewhere. Okay, hang on. Wait. Oh, more footprints. Right, here we are. Can I inspect them from horseback? Let's see. Northwestern direction. Okay. Got a little course correction. I'm going to put on my hat this time. Okay, northwesterly direction. I still don't understand why all the hawks are frenzied around here, but... are they behind the goat? Oh, no, here's more footprints. Stop! Gryfflet, you're missing the footprints. Okay. There we go. The men continuing in a northwestern direction. Okay. All right. We are tracking meticulously. Okay. And behind these rocks we find a camp. All right. That was dramatic. Except I came to the back door, but... But how did you know I was friendly when I was wearing my invisibility hat? Okay. Glirdor, and this is Erhar. Hey, Erhar. I like your swan armor. Looking good. I like the green background. Yeah. A little color variety there. Love it.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
I am thankful for your timing, traveler, as our numbers are few. You explained that Garvir sent you and that Linhir needs the strength of all three brothers to protect the city. I may have made a mistake taking Herion and myself out to this slaughter. You think? The Corsair numbers are much greater than I anticipated. We were quickly ambushed, and those of us who survived fled into the wilds. My men's spirits are quite low. Perhaps you would be able to lift them. Okay, I'm supposed to challenge them to defend their homeland? Not that guy, apparently. Oh, you've got bounty quests.
Ill omens these days.
Dor-en-ernil is under siege. We warriors are few.
and you fear you might not live. Have you seen the beasts the Haradrim keep in their ranks? These powerful half-trolls frighten even the bravest Gondorian warrior. Okay, defeat half-trolls. 6 of them. Yikes. Okay.
This darkness is a weight on
Dor-en-ernil is a rural land, but its coast thrives with fishermen and merchants. We warriors are few. You keep saying that. And I fear many folk fleeing for their lives may need assistance. Save... Okay, so... Bounty... So you're putting a bounty on refugees? It's a little harsh. Okay. Also, should I challenge you? Aha! Okay, good. I can challenge you there. I'm going to challenge you too. Hang on. There you are over there. Yeah, let's... Come on, guys. Let's do this thing. Yeah. Defend Linhir. Let's go, Erchar. I raised their morale.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
That's right. They are in higher spirits. You're welcome. We shall return to Linhir, though before we make our return, I must call upon you to help us. Okay.
This darkness.
Not an hour ago, a band of Corsairs traveled past this campsite. As luck would have it, we remained undetected. The enemy band was headed northeast towards Tungabel, a small hamlet. If it is not too late for the village, bad news there. Perhaps you would be able to rescue any townsfolk from a certain death. These people are woodcutters and fishermen. They are not warriors. I noticed this. Okay, more Tungabel. During our escape to the wild, we made haste by dropping many of our heavier weapons. It makes it sound very strategic, right? We didn't just throw down our weapons and run away. We strategically prioritized our burdens, and yeah, okay. And now they don't have weapons. Great. Okay, collect weapons, replacement weapons for those which you left behind during the course of your tactical withdrawal. Okay. So, where are the half-trolls? Oh, down at the lighthouse. Looks like I'll be fine there. And the refugees are, oh, everywhere. Okay, and the... Right, so those are both Tungabel quests. Okay. Fine. Wait. I'm heading up towards... Where am I? Again? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Apparently I'm standing right next to a half-troll. Really? Does Erchar have something he wasn't sharing with me? What? That's totally pointing to their camp. It must just be from the guy who gave me the quest. Okay. Oh, and now I'm being attacked by a hawk. For crying out loud. Seriously. Okay. So, we're going to... I guess I might as well check out that refugee on the way. Collect my first bounty on refugees, which just doesn't seem right. Hey, little... ooh, yeah, I am running out of time, aren't I, little redhead? And I do have to end more or less punctually. Because... wait, what is it? Behind the goat? Because... uh-oh. Is it a warband? Okay, there's the refugee. There's the warband. Okay. Oh, that's like the Corsair that I ran across before. That makes sense. So I already accidentally rescued one of these guys. Hi. Okay, I explained the safe path. I didn't realize there was a safe path. Okay. That deer was totally sneaking up on me from behind. No good that is. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, that I have to make sure to go punctually because I not only have a kid to pick up now, but I gotta, in the weeks since I have been here doing Gryfflet, we got a puppy. She's adorable, and needs to be taken out before I go pick up my son. We have an adorable little Shih Tzu puppy. Her name is Pixie. And, okay, and here I am back at Tungabel. Okay. I don't have much time. I don't have enough time to do Tungabel, but maybe I can do another refugee before I go. Yeah, her name is Pixie. She's a little Shih Tzu puppy. She looks like a baby Ewok. Yeah, she's my wife's birthday present. She has a very serious job in our family, and that is, you know, she was hired for a purpose, and that is to, oh, here I'm actually trying to stab the Gondorian refugee in the back. That's never going to work. Sorry, Gryfflet, the bounty isn't literally on refugees. Don't be quite so literal about this sort of thing. Yeah. Druid's Fire. Not only is she's not only so powerful that she killed a Zoom call, but she actually blew the local transformer. It was funny. So I was on the day after we got her, I was trying to introduce her to my Signum folks at our weekly Signum meeting. And so I held her up to the Zoom call, and as soon as I held her up, the power went out in my whole neighborhood. It was like, it just, the transformer literally exploded with the cuteness. So yeah, Pixie's adorable. Her job is to sit next to my wife while, you know, my wife is doing her charts and stuff. That's her job. Okay, I think I'm just going to go up to Tungabel up here, where I can't see a darn thing, all this grass. Yeah, so anyway, so I got to go take care of Pixie. Yeah, exactly. I might crash the Lotro servers if I try to show her now. Besides, she's upstairs. I'd have to go get her. And she's not well behaved enough to just hang out with me during the stream. Not during the whole stream. And she's actually fine if she's sitting like on my lap, but I'd have to be playing with one hand the entire time, and that would be difficult. What is this sniper doing? He's so spastic. Snipers are not supposed to be running around on patrol. You're supposed to... whatever. Guy is totally doing it wrong. Okay. All right. So we shall assail Tungabel next time and rescue folks. Thanks, everybody, for joining me today. And I will be back next week. I should be... have a couple weeks here. I think 3 weeks in a row. Then I'll be out again the last week of April. And then I'll be back for May. So looking forward to seeing how much progress we can make. Hopefully, we can finish Dor-en-ernil here during April. And then move on, because the next area features Pelargir. So we'll be meeting up in May. We'll meet up with Aragorn and do the battle at Pelargir maybe, and we'll see. So anyway, thanks everybody. Thanks everybody for joining me. This was it was great to be back, and I'll see you guys again next week. Bye now. Thanks for joining in on my rambles around Standing Stone's brilliant digital adaptation of Tolkien's world. If you enjoy these adventures, please consider supporting this and other entertaining educational programming by donating at signumuniversity.org/fund.